The Boston Celtics are number 2 in the East and back of the Raptors, the first team to clinch an NBA playoff berth. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Barry Larkin was in there the last game. For Minnesota, still no opponent, and he's got to be the guy that's going to get the ball in his hands more times than not for Minnesota.
He's good, but he has to be from 3. But those numbers have to go up because he has to be the closer that Jimmy Butler was.
Here comes Teague, off to Gibson. Baines comes over to guard.
Great pace early on here for Thibodeau. His team scores almost 110 points a game as Baines gets it down low with a nice little soft left-handed to penetrate.
Here comes Wiggins. He's picked up by Kyrie Irving outside. Bielitsa will put in a 3 by percent. Bielitsa. No, not Biel.
Bielitsa. Yes.
Biel.
It's so good that, no, they get bigger with him on the floor. Nice, their finish there by Jaylen Brown.
And he's a favorite of yours.
Him and Jason Tatum. There's the move. This is what I've been wanting to see by Wiggins.
After the All-Star break, but found his rhythm in the game against Chicago. Tatum, 3, good! Nice shot. Who began the season 30-10 since January 1st have gone 15-10. And outside, a long shot is
good.
down for including a 3. Here is Towns, finds Wiggins, shot clock at 6. The quick double on Wiggins, out of it he throws, team triple. They won their last game Monday in Chicago, 105-89. They go inside, turnover for the Celtics. Ahead it goes Wiggins, the fake, the drive, the scoop.
How about
changes? He signed Derrick Rose today. He's suited but may not play. A 3, good, put in by Kyrie Irving.
But he got to camp late, wasn't in great shape, but he has found his niche on this team coming off the bench.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. There's a nice shot by Rozier. Throws on top to Morris. The bench of Boston has been one of their great stories this season. Morris will dance with Gibson. 5 foot away. Puts it. Plays, stores, and we've got Wiggins taking it and Gibson retrieving it. And getting 2 with 3 threes and 9 points for the Timberwolves. Rozier inside, Tice, athletic catch. Back to Rozier, out to Morris. 3 is good, puts it in. Shot clock again, they blitz Wiggins, who throws it away with another turnover in the 6th for the team. Here comes Rozier, who flies by, slashing for 2. Crawford. Boston comes in 3 losses behind number 1 seed right now, Toronto. They've got 2 games remaining with the Raptors. With us and has missed 4 in a row, 9.5 to play in the half. Smart with a 3.
Oh my goodness!
Up and in by Tatum.
By the rookie.
Bielitsa takes it down low, picked up by Tatum. Knocked away, Rozier, the deflection, the retrieval, and the jam at the other end. Tyus Jones, Boston, plus 7 points off turnovers, plus 7 second chance points. They've scored 11 more off the bench outside. Here's Monroe, began the season with Milwaukee, went in that trade to Phoenix for Bledsoe. Morris will put in a 3. His shooting has been
to his shooting tonight for Marcus Morris.
Karl Anthony Towns works on Morris, up and under and down. Tatum from St. Louis, number 3 overall pick, just turned 20. Down low, Smart, just turned 24.
Whoa.
Got it, foul.
So Brad Stevens with this younger team and second unit mixed in with some of the starters can do is rest.
Step back by Tatum, slammed in. Smart comes out of the rafters, hammers it home.
Oh.
An important part of this season it has been. They're outscoring the Minnesota bench 21-2. Wiggins with a 3.
Good answer.
The league a little bit. Here comes Teague. Last year with the Indiana Pacers. Towns caught it in stride and he'll hammer it in. 7-0 Minnesota run.
Boy, we are seeing some.
3. Tapped by Bielitsa, but right back to Morris and a new shot clock with which to work for Boston. 3, Kyrie, book it. 8 games, including tonight, Reg, against teams in playoff position. 5 straight playoff teams. That'll count. Morris, here comes Wiggins, no fouls to give. Wiggins floats. The trailing Teague, picked up by Horford. Bielitsa fakes the 3, feeds inside, Gibson will flush.
Yes, but DeMar DeRozan and what Dwayne Casey
on a 6-0 run. Brown, Irving, and here's Baines, who goes by T, takes it inside, knocked away by Towns, and fouled by Baines.
When you talk about a player doing multiple efforts here.
Words of their coach, Tom Thibodeau, have got to get more out of everybody, not just Wiggins, not just Towns, out of everybody. Towns collects it after Wiggins fell. Rebound by Horford. Boston scoreless from the field in the last 3:25, now 3:50, and Kyrie will hit the mid-range shot. Back by the postseason, Gibson long two.
If they make the postseason.
If they make it, not right now, nothing is guaranteed. Bealey's inside, and Towns with the feed. Gomez out to Morris, who scored well, played well first half. Nice ball rotation. Jaylen Brown, three.
Sharon is carrying.
He lost it inside. It's picked up by Kyrie Irving. Irving ahead. Morris on the wing. This is a three. They may review. It's put in. Double-double. Leads the NBA in that category. 3.5 to go. Karl Anthony Towns. Teague. Here's a three. With the bump on Ricky Rubio on a drive up the sideline.
And that was warranted.
Irving. Kyrie puts it in. Jang, tipped by Morris. Wiggins again. Outside it goes. They keep it alive. A Jones three is down. Oh, nice series of moves. But they cannot finish. Here comes Brown. Smart on one side by Wiggins to the rack. Hold on. There's Jones a three. Collected by Horford. Horford's got 6 rebounds. Driving Rozier.
Did put to bed that he would be back this year for the playoffs, but it depends on how deep they go into playoffs.
No fouls to give. Crawford a three for Minnesota.
Much needed.
The ball, shot clock at 10. Here comes Crawford, and there's Smart. Gibson.
18 points.
Gibson averages 12 points and 7 rebounds over that. Monroe broke free with a beautiful pass. 8 to play. Gibson on top. Here's Tyus Jones on the wing. It's caught down low with Wiggins on the match he wants, and that's against Rozier.
For Karl Anthony Towns. Leads the NBA.
It's Kyrie Irving. Wow.
Left hand.
Down 6 assists and 17 points. Kyrie averages 25 a game. They go inside. Good dive. Crawford.
Well, what a
now Crawford off the bench has got 11. 6 have come here in the fourth. Horford. Handoff. Irving over Towns. He puts it in.
Fresh
the
leg.
Falcons a screen, and here comes Teague. Teague tonight 3 of 9. 7 assists. Bielitsa to the rack. Teague is on Irving. Horford going to set a screen, and Horford's got the ball. It's a three. Good! Shot outside. Picked up by Al Horford. Kyrie Irving driving into Teague with a spinner and a fadeaway. That is in! No. The last 9 Boston points. Wiggins inside. Teague. Bielitsa with a three. 4th of the game for him. Make it his 5th of the game and a career-high 25 points. Rozier. Morris. Under 4 to go. Rozier 3.
What
Good.
an answer.
Kyrie remains on the floor. Morris on the floor. Ojale on the floor. Bielitsa puts it in. 3. Irving has got it. 23. 8 have come. Look away, Horford. What a pass by Kyrie.
Continue to move the ball like this. There are going to be problems.
Boston 60% shooting in the fourth quarter. Even with that miss, here comes Crawford across the lane.
And Shaq, we're talking about the play of Kyle Lowry. Will he show up in the playoffs, which he hasn't the last few years? And we know what Kyrie is capable of doing.
For further tests. Outside, Wiggins with the three. No, there was a cheer there because they just won free yogurt by that miss. So Brad Stevens and the Boston Celtics clinch a playoff berth.